Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we are decorating my Happy Planner horizontal layout for the week of July 28th. That's crazy to say. I can't believe we're already out to the end of July. I am filming this a bit early. It is Friday evening, the 18th after work, and so we're filming quite a bit ahead, but still crazy. We are decorating with I Love Summer by Hell of a Plan. There was like a barbecue set in here that I thought was super cute. Not planning on having a barbecue this week, but I don't know. I just thought that these were super fun. I love these like doodly florals. So we're going to use this set this week. And now I'm wanting to make sure the 28th is Monday, right? Because there are some outdated planners that I'm using, but I'm pretty sure that that is the 28th, right? 25th? Yes. Monday is the 28th. So we have the correct dates in here. At the end of the video, we may or may not do a little bit of redating. So let's start with these florals. Are they the same? I think they're the same. So we'll just take the ones that are down here. They'll probably be a little bit easier to get out of the sticker book. And kind of feeling like I might want to use both of them and have like one in the middle here and one like on the bottom on this side. That would be really cute. Oops, this one keeps trying to jump out of my hands. So let's go ahead and put this one here on Tuesday. And then I guess we are going to need to grab this one at the top of the page. All right, and we'll put this one down here at the bottom. This looks super cute already. Let's see. In the sticker book, we do have functional stickers, and I think there's like a double wide box, right? Yes, there is. So we're going to pull that out because I like to have a double wide box on this side of the page. And that kind of serves as like an overflow to-do list or a brain dump. And oh, we didn't white out Saturday, Sunday, and notes. We just kind of jumped in. I'm going to white these out with my white gel pen. This is a jelly roll. I normally use a Uniball White Signo, but when that one died, I found this one. I used to use these jelly roll pens, and I had one in my stash, and so we are using this one. I do prefer the Uniball Signo. And I do have that linked in the description if you are looking for a white gel pen. These are nice to sort of cover up things that you don't want to be super obvious in your planner. So just take a second to cover this up. And really the only functional thing that we're going to have over here is like this box. So let's see if there's any like larger decorative stickers that we want to include. Now, are these pages the same or different? No, they are different, but they have a lot of like similar elements to them. So I think we need a grill and an apron. I'm going to take this grill. Since the apron is red, we'll go with this grill that is brown, just so we have some different colors on the page. Oh, and I really like that little bag of coal too. Let's pull that off also. Okay, and I don't think we're gonna do like a scene down here because we have these flowers. I don't really wanna like rest this on here. So we're just going to have these decorative stickers kind of like peppered around in this space. Let's go with this one up here. And let's do these down here. We'll put like this little barbecue with the coal next to it. I think that's fun. And we need to fit our box in. So I think that that will fit nicely right here. And how about we add a little header box? So this set does have, actually this entire book, it has the functional stickers and decorative stickers all together. So we will have kind kind of like the matching boxes that go with this. So let's take a brown one, I guess, and we will label it here. We have a little space to fill. I'm thinking we'll do a quote and maybe like 1 or 2 more little decorative items. So let's see what would look cute in that space. Kind of like these utensils. They're sort of a different color, like not too much red and not too much brown. So I'm liking that. Oh, or maybe the plates of food. Is this all one big sticker? Oh, it is all one big sticker. I mean, I think it'll fit. Let's see how it looks. We can always cut them apart too. So if I don't like the way that it looks over here, like if it's too much, yeah, I think that that's too much. So we're gonna just cut them apart. So I'm gonna just take my scissors. This probably would have been easier to do if I left these in the sticker book and I used my craft knife. But we are going to do our best. So I think we'll just put like one of them over here. Yeah, like right about there. And then I'll grab a quote sticker book in a minute. Oh, we do have quotes here. Okay, so let's go ahead and use these. How about, I don't really want this because I want to put it right here and I don't want that red right next to that red. So we can do Queen of the Grill. That would be cute. Here. It's kind of small for that space, but that's okay. And would it look weird to have another quote like right next to it? I don't know. I think it's fine. Do summer barbecue right there. Okay, this side looks super adorable. I love it. Now let's go to our left side of the page, and the way that I typically will set this up is I will have my to-do list kind of hopscotching back and forth across the page. This year for 2025, Happy Planner changed their horizontal layout where it has this checklist down the side. So it's one long column of checklists for each day. And I have used it that way a few times, but I feel like it's more fun to decorate it the other way. I mean, you have the function the same, right? Whether or not you're putting your checklist here or here. But I just find it a little bit more fun to decorate when you kind of jump them back and forth. So that is what we are going to do. I do realize that I kind of took out a lot of my ability to write checklists on Tuesday. So we have this space over here that we can use if needed. And a lot of times too, if I, didn't use all the space on Monday, I can add in a couple of Tuesday items up there. So we will make it work. What I can also do is I can put like a box over here on this side. Let's do that. So let's take maybe just like this blue box. And I'm going to put this over here, and then I can write like a to-do task over there also. So that'll give me a little bit more functional space. Okay, for Monday, let's see. We can take a box and something decorative. So I guess first let's decide something else decorative. How about we use one of these plates? Because I did want to get another one of these plates on the page. And I think something just fell on my planner page. So yeah, I wanted to get another plate over here, and I don't want it to be like in line with this one. So I think a good spot for it will be up here. So let's put that plate, and it needs like a buddy. We need something to go with it. So how about either the utensils or the condiments? I kind of like the condiments. So let's take these. All right, that's fun. And I think I'm gonna add in a box. So we have just blue and brown so far. I think we'll do, I guess we can introduce this like mustard color. Let's do that. And I'm trying to decide if I want to put it this way and have this kind of like resting on it, or have like the plate resting on it, or if I want to put these side by side and have this like this way, or have it over here. I kind of like the idea of having this plate resting on it. The only thing is then these boxes are like pretty close together, but I think I'm fine with that. So let's put this here. We'll put these condiments here. And then this plate, I'm just gonna cut like a tiny bit off the bottom so that we can rest it right on this box. All right, that looks fun. We'll put our checklist here, a checklist here, a checklist will go here. So let's make this area decorative. Let's find something cute. We have like these little kebabs. I did say I liked these utensils, so let's take the utensils. Oh, and then we also have quotes too. We have a lot of quotes down here. Probably should have put one up here on Tuesday. Let's grab the barbecue one, a barbecue, because you can't live life on an empty stomach. So let's take this one and let's find a home for it. I could put this here instead of the condiments. I kind of want to put it here, but then like I really have nothing, like no space on Tuesday. Let's move these condiments down. Hopefully my page isn't gonna rip. All right, we ripped a teeny tiny bit. Now we can put that quote there, and then we can take the condiments and these utensils. Now, where are my checklists gonna go? They're gonna go over here. So this will be my decorative space. So we can put the utensils there and the condiments here. All right, that is really cute. Now we have this space that we can make decorative, right? My checklist is gonna go on this side, so we can put something down here. I want to add some more florals too. We have some like space up there and maybe some space over here that we can add them. I just feel like since this is right in the middle, it kind of makes it like awkward a little bit to put more florals. I think we can add some more like up here in this area, but I definitely want to get some more florals on the page. And feel like we need another box down at the bottom. So should we stick with this size? I guess we should, since we've kind of been using that size the whole time, although I wanted to introduce some red, and we don't have any red boxes in that size. So we can either use this square one or we can use a full-size box. I'm feeling the square one. So let's take that and could just put some florals with it, since I was talking about wanting to add florals, right? Let's take this one. And I think I want the box on this side, since we have these two boxes kind of scooched over towards the right side of the page. Let's do this box over towards the left. And actually I was gonna kind of cut it and have it butt up against that box, but I think it might look cute just to have it right there. Although now those two, I don't love how that looks. Let's do something else. Maybe just position it differently. Or maybe we take some of these also, or instead. So let's take this and this. I need a red one, I think. This one. Okay, this one can go up here on the other side. So let's put this here. I was going to put them along the bottom, but then it kind of looks really similar to that. So I changed my mind, and we're just going to kind of scatter them around. So put that there, that one there, and this one here. Okay, I think that that looks cuter than having this one there. Now for Friday, we still have this plate and we have these florals that I pulled off the page. So let's see if we can make this plate work. Also need to decide where I want my checklist to be. I think I'm going to put it here. So let's make this space decorative, and we can put the plate there. What if we put this floral here and have it kind of, I can cut around that box. I think that would look cute. So let me grab my craft knife, and we're just going to cut here along the box. Okay, and now when we pull this up, I'm hoping that we're not going to pull up any of the color from these boxes here. Okay, nice. I think that looks cute. I like it. Let's put our bullets in, and then I'm gonna probably go in with a couple more florals, but first let's do bullets. So I'm going to do, I usually do 3 on each day. Should we do 3 on each day or 2 on each day? I guess we'll do 3. And I'm going to do the same color for the whole day, but we don't have enough of the same color to do like all red for the whole spread. So we will use, you know, all different colors, but on Tuesday, we're just gonna do 2 bullets. Okay, and then for this one, let's do that. Oh, do we not have that mustard color? We don't. We have green, but we didn't really put any green boxes on the spread, but I guess since we have a lot of green in the stickers, I guess that's fine. Okay, and then, oh no, I messed it up again. I've done this before. I did this like, when was it? I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, where I totally messed up the bullets and I put the decorative stickers on the wrong side, and it was right in the same spot too. Man. All right. Tell me in the comments if you were like yelling at me for the past however many minutes that I was putting those stickers down in the wrong spot. Because I'm sure you noticed. I'm sure you all noticed that I was putting them down in the wrong place. Okay. Now I feel like I had it, that it like looked cuter the way that I had it positioned when it was over there. And now I don't remember, but that works. All right, and should we put this box still? I mean, I can still fit it here. Now it's gonna be like right under that one, which I was kind of trying to avoid before. Okay, now bullets for here. Let's do blue. I can't believe I did that again. Okay, and for Friday, let's do brown, I think. Think that would be good. I think this looks pretty cute. We could go in with some more of the florals, but I honestly don't think it even needs it. I think that the spread looks super cute the way that it is, and I don't even think that we're going to decoratively date it because we have so much happening. So I think that we are all set with this one. To decorate it, we used I Love Summer by Kelva Plan. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.